Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday. We're still here in February, the month of love, and we're actually going to use this configuration, this mudra, if you will, to lead us through space. It actually helps wake up the forearms, this position, and really extend through the thumb joint. So we're going to use our beating heart here as our guide today. As always, thank you subscribers for being here and welcome potentially new subscribers. Don't forget to hit that bell. Fresh videos drop every Wednesday, and you might have noticed that there are these new quick tips coming out, so enjoy those as well. Here we go. As you can see, I have a stool. You can grab a seat, a chair or a stool, a bench, whatever you have. Make sure it's nice and sturdy. And then let's get started. We're gonna start on our back and then we're gonna find our way into the stool or onto the seat. So go ahead and just take a moment to ease your way down to the mat. Maybe wiggle yourself a little bit closer to your seat. We're gonna start with our legs on, our feet on, and go ahead and just take a moment to rise up and down a few times to a bridge, just making sure your feet feel comfortable and that your seat is nice and secure. Let's actually do about 4 more. We're gonna add a bridge into this first movement anyway. So just keep waking up your spine, your back chain, your back body there. Easy breath. You might want to take an inhale at the bottom and an exhale to rise up, and an inhale to expand, and an exhale to release down. Let's actually do 2 more. And then just take a moment at the bottom to shaky, shaky. Give some love to the leggies there. And then let the feet, again, just gently relax. Knees do not have to be exactly at 90. If that's comfy, great, but find the place that is comfy for you. Interlace the fingers. We're gonna wake up the upper body now and take them nice and low at the nape of the neck there. So below the ponytail or at the back of the hairline. Let the elbows just rest, wiggle the pelvis, take a breath. And exhale, curl. Inhale, release. My body is still adjusting to these. All you postpartum folks out there, you might notice that as well. Inhale. Feel free to arch a little bit, and then exhale, curl. Head is heavy in the hammock of the hands. Mobilizing all that space around our heart, both front and back, maybe especially back here. Soft jaw for 3 more. Peeling all of the blades up and off as best we are able. And then relax the upper body. Take a moment just to sway the knees right and left. Keep the fingers interlaced and ready to go. We're gonna put that curl up together with the bridge, and then we're gonna add that heart into. We're gonna add a little more heart into it. Go ahead and find center. Excuse me there. Let's start with the bridge. So we're gonna keep our hands interlaced here, nice and low at the neck. Rise up to your bridge. As we roll down, we're already beginning the curl up. Keep reaching through your pelvis. It's okay to arch a little bit there. And then as we begin to release the upper body, we're already lifting and curling the pelvis up. Let's take an inhale to ascend and an exhale to descend. Inhale up with the pelvis and spine. Exhale down. And then, of course, up again with the upper spine. Inhale. And exhale. So there's this nice undulation of the body. Let's do two more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Just a reminder that our whole body is connected with this movement. Inhale. And in life, exhale. Ooh, and then once again, take a moment. I need to scooch a little bit closer. Take a moment to wiggle, to stretch, let those knees go, to shake it out. And then we're going to exaggerate a little bit of that arch and curl, right? Just that the pattern we just did with our heart. So let's give the hands a little bit of a shaky, shaky, maybe a scrubby, scrubby, circly, circly. And then find your heart. And then let's start back here. So we're gonna start with the arms back as far as we can. It is a-okay if we arch because we're gonna rise up to the bridge here. Inhaling. As we exhale, we take our heart down our body. Curl, 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 extend. And again, we reach up. Maybe the eyeballs follow the heart as far as we can. Or as far as they can. So now think of it more as a circle, big undulation, big round movement. And really aim to keep that shape. Yeah, kind of stretches or forces the pathway a little bit. Maybe force isn't the best word there, but it allows for a particular pathway there. And just two more here, nice and with ease. Last time. My little tuffets are getting some love back there. Take a moment again to release, relax. And then we're just gonna pump our heart. So find that heart again. Exhale, we curl up and up. Beat your heart. Or watch your heart beat. Watch it beat to the left and reach. Watch it beat to the right. Back to center for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reach, 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 squeeze out your breath, squeeze out that pump. Ooh, and then let it relax. Take a moment. And then in that moment, transition to sitting in your seat. Whatever pathway you want to get up. And here we are. I'm going to be a little bit on this diagonal for y'all. So again, with our heart, we're going to try that same pattern with our spinal motion here, yeah? So really moving through all the range. And then we're going to take a spiral. And then we're going to send our heart away and just find a little bit more range of motion circling around our heart center. So get all the things in place. And then here we go. Make your heart, legs just comfortably wide. And then here we go. Let's again start with the up arch and then reach out. And again, your heart might flip. It might do somersaults. Big arch, think seated cat-cow, big curl. Let your shoulders shrug. Keep the connection of the knuckles in this heart, the connection of your maybe thumbnails. Now feel your feet connect into the earth. Nice full breath. We're bringing our heart into us with this motion. We're receiving love. Or perhaps that's just our intention. I don't want to assume anything, but I would like you to receive some love. It's important. One more here. And now we're going to send and share our love. Reach up, scoop it in. And just let that heart flip and spin. A big water wheel with the body and shoulders and arms. Sending your love out into the world for 3 more. And then, bringing your heart to your heart center, so it's maybe slightly off center. And then we send it around and around and around. And let your booty scooch. Like we're sitting on a swivel chair and just press with those feet. Building heat and energy around our heart center. Nice open focus. And done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Again, just let that heart center in your heart center. And then just let the arms gently release, sending all that wonderfully warm energy out. And let's finish this gentle heart warmer, kind of deep but gentle, with opening the legs maybe a little bit wider, starting with the upper body, so from the ribs around, and create a nice circle around your heart center. You can think of your head leading this around, and the upper back and chest just follow, the ribs follow, almost like our heart is rolling around the inside of our ribs. Opening, creating space and heat, sending blood there, and allowing ease for the heart just to pump with the breath as it needs to. Reverse. And I always just think it's interesting to notice which way you chose, why you chose it. I tend to choose counterclockwise, possibly because I'm left preferred hand, possibly. Maybe it's just because I'm a bit wonky. And again, keep thinking of the head, stretching and leading this around. Feel free to close the eyes. You might feel still that your pelvis is arching, curling, catting, cowing, shifting, spiraling. One more. Ooh. Again, finding center, taking a moment there. Let's just take a big sweep. So again, legs can stay, arms can be kind of heavy. Big sweep again with our torso. So we go side, forward and down, side and back around. Opposite way. So a semicircle down. Just a big, like our whole body is encompassing that heart. Oh, and all of its functions. All of its flow and pump and rhythm. Again, switch. Dropping the head. Grounding the feet. Using your arms if that feels good. And again, keep alternating. About 4 more. One more each. Ooh, and again, just bring yourself up, sitting on your bum. Notice where you are sitting. Whenever I do this kind of flow, I tend to feel gently that my pelvis is a little bit forward. So I'm not quite arched, but almost on the front of my sitting bones. And actually, that's really great for our pelvic floor health. It sort of recenters my pelvis and hopefully yours. So just take a moment to notice where you're sitting. And this is actually really great, again, to key into throughout our day, yeah? How we're not even really thinking potentially about our pelvis. We're really thinking about the spinal mobility, but how all that mobility helps, right? It gives love to the pelvis and lower body as well. Well, that was just what I needed. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for joining.